Snapchat is one of the leading social media platforms in the world in 2020, and it's not even 10 years old. Snapchat is one of the most widely used social media platforms in the world. The site has 360 million active monthly users as of January 2020. There are approximately 3 billion snaps generated every day. A snap can be a photo or a video. Snapchat was founded in 2011 by Evan Spingle, Reggie Brown, and Bobby Murphy. All three were students at Stanford University. Reportedly, Brown came up with the idea of social media, the app that enabled users to post videos and photos that disappeared from the site after a few moments. Brown reportedly approached Springle with the idea, and both agreed on the notion of a social media platform modeled on disappearing content. This was a great idea. The duo then approached Bobby Murphy to write the code that was used to build the app. In July 2011, the co-founders released Peekaboo. This was the precursor to Snapchat. Right afterwards, they forced Brown out of the company, so it was just Spingle and Murphy. And they relaunched the company as Snapchat in September 2011. Both Stanford University students were only in their junior years of college at this time. As for Brown, he settled with the two co-founders for $157 million in September 2014. He was also officially credited as being a co-founder of Snapchat. With a clean slate and an intriguing business model, Spingle, now the company's chief executive officer, and Murphy went to work building the company. In a 2013 interview with The Telegraph, Spiegel said that the real reason Snapchat was such a hit with the younger social media users was that they didn't want their social media history coming back to haunt them. He said Snapchat changed the perception of deleting something as bad. Online, typically you delete something if it's bad or if it's really embarrassing. What Snapchat said was if we try to model conversations as they'd occur, this would be so much better. We might try to write down and save the really special moments, but by and large, we just try to let everything go. We remember it, but it doesn't have to be saved. 1 year into its existence, Snapchat upped the ante and the user count by introducing videos, which just started selling in the Google Play Store. The videos were only 10 seconds long, but the rollout was successful enough to push snaps to 50 million per day. In 2013, Snapchat followed up with two new features, Stories and Chat. The Story feature enabled Snapchat users to post a series of snaps that would remain active and viewable for 24 hours. Its chat function helped move Snapchat higher up on the social media pyramid. Snapchat also introduced Our Story, another function that enabled Snapchatters all over the world to post photos and videos from ball games, concert, political rallies, and other public events. Later that year, Snapchat introduced GeoFilters, which allowed site users to customize their content and post their location at the time of the post. 2014 was a busy year, as in December, Snapchat rolled out Snap Cash, a money transaction feature. Also in December 2014, Snapchat extended its reach into the financial realm with community geofilters. Now, Snapchat consumers were able to generate their own geofilters or simply buy branded filters to use their own. By 2015, Snapchat was reaching 75 million users on a monthly basis. Advertisements were now on the site, giving the company a huge source of revenue. Video continued to be one of the company's most widely used tools by consumers, with 6 billion videos daily, only 3 years after the video feature was introduced. Soon, the company would officially create a parent company called Snap Inc. and begin preparing for a $25 billion initial public offering, which would kick off in 2017. Snapchat did have its share of headaches as well. In 2013, Snapchat was hacked by an anonymous group, revealing the personal information of 4.6 million users. The company apologized for the hack and repaired the breach, and hasn't had a major security incident in the ensuing 7 years. The following year, Snapchat settled with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission, which had accused the company of exaggerating the process it used to protect user privacy, noting that it couldn't guarantee that the user messages would be deleted in a specific time frame. Snapchat wasn't officially charged by the FTC, but the company will be monitored over the next 20 years. Snapchat founder Sprinkle found himself in hot water after a 2015 lawsuit from company staffer Anthony Pompolino, who cited comments made by Sprinkle that the company was only interested in expanding into rich countries and to stay away from poor countries like India. Snapchat's stock fell by 1% in the aftermath of the lawsuit, but the company suffered no lasting damage, with Snapchat saying that the notion of Snapchat limiting itself was ridiculous. And that is a little bit about Snapchat.